we're gonna start this adventure with a trip to the past, and that is Toys R Us. Yeah, that's right. They opened up a Toys R Us right here on Terminal A at DFW Airport. Is that not cool? And since we have plenty of time before our flight, we're gonna check it out. So let's see what they got. It's pretty small, but it looks pretty cool. Look at all these toys. Check it out. Blast from the Past, Play-Doh. That's cool. I got some Barbies over here. Bracelets. Yeah, that's right. They also do have a Lego store somewhere here. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty cool stop for our first stop. She did say they're opening up about 27 more stores nationwide, which I think is kind of cool that Toys R Us is making a comeback. Now, I don't need any of those toys, but it's pretty cool to see, right? So we're just getting some food before our flight. Like I said, this is the first time we've been here, like, way before our flight, which is kind of weird, but also nice because there's no stress and no running. But anyways, our flight's at 9:30. We're gonna land in California around 11. Pick up the car around 11:30, and then it's Taco Tuesday over there. So we're gonna definitely head over to that birria spot. I can't remember the name of it at the time, but it's the best birria tacos I've ever had. If you haven't tried them, go try them. But I'll check in with you guys once we land in LAX. Sound. This is the only Christmas decoration I've seen so far. In the whole plane airport, which is kind of weird. It's pretty cool. Okay. All right. So, really quick, since my two most watched videos are LAX and San Francisco Airport, I figured I'll give you a couple little tips when you come to DFW Airport. So, first things first, it doesn't matter what terminal you arrive in, okay? It doesn't matter whatsoever. All you have to do is go up the stairs to the Skylink, and then that'll take you to whichever terminal you want, right? I was looking for my gate. It's 8:33. It will take you to whatever terminal you want, and it's actually fairly quick. It's a little train at the top that takes you there. Obviously, it's 100% free. You just ride it, and it'll tell you this is where you get off for gates 8:20 to 8:30, things like that, right? So once you get to your gate and you go through TSA, obviously the normal things, right? Make sure your sweater is off, your hat is off, electronics, big electronics. In my case, I have a lot of electronic equipment, but they usually only make me take my camera out. So I only take my camera out, right? Shoes off, things out of your pockets, that kind of good stuff. I'm sure most of you know, but I remember the first time I was traveling, it was a little nerve-wracking, right? So just don't bring anything you're not supposed to. You'll be fine, right? Once you get to TSA, just get your stuff from the belt, and they have tables off to the side where you can put everything back together. Please don't stay on the belt trying to get your shoes and everything back together, right? Because people are trying to get their stuff as well. After that, pretty much just look at the signs. They have big signs all over the place, like those big blue ones right there. Obviously, it'll tell you back claim, exit, ground transportation, Emerald Club gates. There it is, gates 88 to 28, right? So just look for the signs, and they also have information screens all over the airport as well, so you can see which flight you're at and which gate it goes to. And if that's not enough, you can also go to this ones right here, and they're all over the airport. You just scan your ticket right here, and it'll tell you exactly where you're supposed to go. And they also have airlines, and they have a map, which is kind of cool in case those signs weren't enough. Okay, it's a little slow. It works though. Okay, we'll try another one. If that one doesn't work, it's fine. We'll try a different one. So that one, I think it does work. There it is. And it has a map. It'll show you the whole terminal, right? It has services like food, shopping, dining, all that kind of good stuff. It'll pull it up, and it'll tell you in what terminal you actually are, right? In our case, we're in Terminal A. If we want to see what's in other terminals, we can. If you have enough time, like I said, just get on the Skylink. Oh, look, it's right there. So look at that blue sign right up there. You'll see signs all over the place. Just read them. Skylink, you just go up the stairs, and it's right over there. Just kind of see which way you're actually supposed to go, right or left, right? Depending on your gate. After that, it's a matter of chilling. Definitely get here. There's enough time. I never got to getting here 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours before the flight. Honestly, to me, it's silly. We should get here with like maybe 30 minutes before. And we missed, I think, maybe like 2 flights, but the next flight was like 30 minutes after, so it wasn't a big deal whatsoever. So these are just some of the tips that I have for y'all when you come to DFW. Alright, it seems like we're finally about to start boarding, which is awesome. I can't wait to get back to California to see all the Christmas stuff. So I'll check back with you guys in California. Alright, so we made it back to Los Angeles and we're at LAX right now. So I just wanted to give you the last couple of tips for traveling in a plane. This was actually my very first flight that has been late because people didn't get to their seats fast enough and put their stuff up fast enough. If we're late, it's usually a mechanical issue. The door doesn't close, things like that, right? And have to fix it. But today, it was the people. When you're boarding, you're only allowed 2 carry-on items. That's it. Anything else has to be checked in. 1 carry-on item can be big enough to put up at the top. The second carry-on item, it's a personal bag, and I would suggest to be smaller because you have to put it under the seat. Those are the rules, you can't change them. So it's as simple as that. So when you board, just know that, find your seat. Usually it's 3 rows and 3 rows, A, B, C, D, E, F. That's usually how most, I almost fell right there. That's usually how most planes work. Don't be scared to just go find your spot, put your stuff up, sit down, and that's it. Just follow instructions of the airline. But what I wanted to show you here at LAX is, as soon as you exit, LAX is not known for their customer service, right? So it might be hard to get a little bit of help, but not to worry. I have these big blue signs everywhere. For example, this one says exit. I just came down the stairs, but there's more stairs going up, and out there's also this type of signs. See, there's another blue sign. There's blue signs all over the place telling you where to go. Exit normally is about 1 or 2 terminals over, or not terminals, gates over. For example, we came in on gate number 44, I'm sorry, and our exit was near gate 42. So literally 2 gates over and we're at the exit, right? So yeah, LAX is not known for customer service, so not a big deal. Just follow the big blue signs. All right. So once you exit, I'll show you how to take the shuttle. Before I exit, let me show you. So just follow the exit to the baggage claim. Eventually, you're gonna hit it. The only thing you need to know about your baggage claim is which baggage claim your bag is at, right? So usually they tell you that, obviously, when you check in for the flight, when you're at the gate, whenever we land, they all tell you which carousel your bag will be in. Once you grab your bag, your exit is literally right behind you. Okay, so there's the baggage claim right there, and then if you see, there's an exit right over there. And once you exit, all you have to do is, depending on where you're gonna go, they have all the buses right out here in front of us for your convenience. Either if you're taking the city bus, if you're taking the shuttle bus, if you're taking the Union Station bus, whatever bus it is that you're taking, it's right here. Now, they don't have the times posted here all over the place, but you can go ahead and download the app, which I suggest, and it tells you everything you need to know. Also, if you need to buy a ticket for the bus, you can do so there. But for us, we rent a car from Avis, right? And this rental spot is different from the one in San Diego. In San Diego, we had all the rentals cars in one spot. This is not the same case. Here, everybody is different. So make sure you get on the correct shuttle bus, otherwise you're gonna end up somewhere else. And where do you get your shuttle buses, you may ask? Right outside. See, that's where you just came out. Right, so that's the parking lot right there. These are the buses for the city buses, or the ones that go to Union Station, employee buses, that kind of stuff. And then over here on this side, that's where the shuttle bus is and all that kind of stuff is. They also have shuttle buses in case you're doing Uber, Lyft, that type of stuff. They also take you to that parking lot for pickup and drop-offs for those type of services. But in our case, since we have a shuttle that takes us all the way to Avis, that's what we're gonna do. And we'll pull up right here from over there. For example, that one right there, it says Fox Rent a Car. Right, we have Hertz, Thrifty. I can't read the last one, but they're all owned by the same one, Budget. So make sure you get in the correct shuttle, but they'll take you over there. Also, when you drop off your car, you just get on the shuttle and it takes you right back here. All right, so we're gonna wait for our shuttle to go pick up our car, and I'll see you at the rental place. All right, so we made it to the car rental. In this case, it's Avis. So they have two stops, right? So they come in through over there, and the very first stop is Avis Prefer. So on that one, you gotta be a member, and the whole thing is that on there you pretty much just go in, and they give you already the number of your car, and the keys are already in there. You're ready to rock and roll, or they email you and you just walk straight into the lot, whatever number they tell you, and the keys are already in there. So it's pretty quick. Or you do what we do, just one more stop over, and here they take all your info, blah blah blah, and then they give you the car. Right, so it takes maybe like 5 more minutes, so it's really not that bad at all. And today I think we lucked out. There's literally nobody. So as soon as we got here, we were being helped, so it shouldn't take that much longer for us to get a car. So from here, we're gonna go get some food. I just learned of a new spot while talking to somebody in the plane, Ventura. So we passed through it, but we never actually stopped there. So we might make our way over, but the first thing we're gonna do is go get some food. And luckily today's Tuesday, which means Taco Tuesday, and here in California that does mean something. So we're gonna go find some tacos, and then we'll see what else we can get into.